It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
What do you guys think about training? What do you guys think about training? This is a topic that came up yesterday. We were talking a lot about the Jellensoft bots over on Hero Wars Mobile, and the idea that people don't know how to play the game, so they use a bot like Jellensoft as a crutch to save them time. And the argument one way was let's see, and this is Alex. There we go. The argument one way was that training is important. If you have the time, if you've invested in the heroes, you should be given the opportunity to train so you can learn what works versus specific lineups and what doesn't work and all of that. And of course, Jellensoft is this bot that allows you to simulate wins or losses based on the heroes that you have, but with hundreds of thousands of permutations per minute, instead of having to train for an hour or 6 hours every day, to guarantee the win. Opposing argument is if you know the game, if you understand the game, you don't need training. If you have the right heroes built and leveled up, and you understand how and when to use those heroes, the timing of the heroes, then you shouldn't need training. And people that need training don't know the game. They need to learn the game better. I found that to be a very interesting back and forth, because I feel like I'm a very knowledgeable person when it comes to Hero Wars, especially when it comes to how to utilize a Kark team to defeat different lines, right? But even then, I'm training. Like, I'm spending time training every day. Sometimes I'm spending an hour. Sometimes I'm spending, 5 minutes. I don't know. What do you guys think? That's how you learn the game, says Geronimo. Okay. How do you learn anything? Training. Hero Wars Web has it too, a different Chrome plugin. They can grab the entire levels of your heroes and other players' heroes and do simulations. Okay. Using the machine is cheating. How do you expect to learn the game if you're not training? One of the arguments is potentially that Guild War training should be blocked during the hours of Guild Wars, so that if you're actually using it for learning, you can only use it after hours. I find learning the heroes and how they interact and counter each other is only half the battle. The other half is figuring out how strong those heroes need to be to counter the war enemy. Okay. I find that a little over half the whales on my server don't seem to understand team composition because they just overpower us for so long. I agree. And I think that's the main problem. That's the main reason why Jellensoft and other bots are going to be successful, is because you have all these people who are willing to buy their way to the top. And then eventually people start catching up. And then just being a higher number doesn't guarantee you the win. I think the issue would be smaller if mobile had max testing. Don't need training, just ask Charlie. You learn by losing. Okay.